Welcome back once again, Boomers. Today's the 12th of September, and I must thank you for all the support, especially for yesterday's episode. I absolutely love taking on Colonel Gearhart now. It's very, very fun. But let's go ahead with our progress to headquarters level 20. We're almost a third of the way there. I'm very much looking forward to getting that 8th landing craft, which is what I oh so desperately need. So let's go ahead and just attack the first stage. This one is very, very easy because you can just go attack on the right hand side and you'll be pretty good. This strategy is probably very easy for Zookas as well. Although my guys seem to be wanting to run around wherever. You can always go ahead and flare them. What I'm going to do instead is, now that I've explained how to do it, have a bit of fun just like so. There we go. Alright, just had to quieten down the volume just down a little bit because that was super loud for me with my headphones. But let's go ahead and get onto Terror Stage 2 with hopefully a little bit more strategy instead of just shocking the headquarters just full of health or barrage. I don't know what I'm talking about, do I? It's too early in the morning for me. Let's go ahead and get an attack up. I'll go ahead and get one boatload of warriors yet again. And this time we're just going to harvest the gunboat energy, and I'm also going to go ahead and get a shock. Which way our guys can... Oh, actually they go in a pretty good direction now. You're going to go ahead and harvest everything. So it definitely makes it a lot easier for us. All I really got to watch out for is that cannon. So, oh, it does manage to get a shot off. Damn it. My timing was not impeccable. But first couple of stages, as always, are going to be super easy. And we're going to lose one warrior, so not the end of the world. He'll be easy to get back anyway. Let's go ahead and just drop artillery just to finish these headquarters off. And another one. There we go. So pretty much just hang right on both of these attacks and you'll be pretty well off. What I'll do just really quickly is get that extra warrior. Jeez, my warriors cost 4,000 for one. Quite a bit. Alright, so scouting out Terror Stage 3 now. We've already got some boosts going. They're boosting the damage per second as well. Damn. Alright, so we are going to go... Jeez, definitely a very hard one. I mean, shock launchers to me, my mortal enemy. So, I guess I am going to just check out... So this second shock launcher closer to the beach doesn't actually reach the headquarters, so that should be alright. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, well, if you're using this warrior tactic, you have to have smoke. So I'm going to go ahead and double smoke the beach. Actually, I shouldn't have dropped all my guys there, but I did. And now I'm going to go ahead and flare just above that flamethrower. And as soon as my guys get near, I'm going to go ahead and put them onto the headquarters, sorry. And now, all I'm really going to do is shock the... or should I shock? Yeah, we'll shock the shock launcher. And that's all. I don't want to lose those warriors though, so I'll just quickly throw some heals down. You guys might lose some warriors, but it's not the end of the world if you do. I want to go ahead and keep my warriors alive, of course. I think that makes the most sense. So, of course, many of you probably won't have as much gunboat energy if you're much early on in the game, but it's all good if you lose a couple. Alright, so over here, this one's almost easier, I'd say. I guess the headquarters is a bit more health, though. Alright, so I'm going to go to the machine gun. Avoid some of these mines. I'm going to go ahead and just throw one artillery down on these mines. Okay. Go ahead and... I'm not going to smoke the beach because all that's near are a couple of artillery. Or a couple of machine guns, sorry. I think I lost someone. I lost one guy. I'm gonna throw a heal down real quickly as well. There we go, we lost more. Alright. Go ahead and get ready with a shock or two. 3, maybe. If I get another one in. Alright, so we're losing... There's quite a few warriors there. Not the end of the world though. Try to shock us just as many buildings just because. Even drop some critters. Just because don't want to lose too many of our guys, of course. Let's go ahead and get them 9 warriors back. So I think there's 8 missing now because we already got that one that died. Let's go ahead and check out Terra Stage 5. Alright, so pretty much all that you've really got to do today is just hang right and you'll be all good. I can see us using 2 shocks. One on this shock launcher and one to hopefully get both of these. Oh, I'm not sure that's going to actually work out in our favor. It's going to be very tight. Alright, I'm going to go drop all my guys though. And go ahead and try to get a lot of this gunboat energy. That damn shock launcher is going to be annoying. But when aren't shock launchers annoying? I'm going to go ahead and clear my guys over here. And I'll tell my guys to go straight onto the headquarters. Smoke him there. Hopefully we don't suffer too many casualties on the way there. Alright, so I'll get, let's see, if we're able to get both rocket launchers. We are indeed. Very nice. Throw a couple of hills down just to negate that flamethrower if we're able to. Might even throw some critters down just as a precautionary measure, which I know a lot of you guys that are a lot lower wouldn't have them, but I like using the critters because it's definitely something new. Jeez, this stage definitely has quite a bit of health on it though, doesn't it? Damn. It lasted quite a while. But I'm going to go cook up the rest of my warriors and we'll be able to attack with the fully fledged fleet just in a little bit. Alright, welcome back to stage 6. I have struggled with it quite a bit, so we're going to be boosting up quite a bit over here. We're going to boost up our troop health masterpiece, our troop damage masterpiece, as well as my gunboat energy. Unfortunately, this stage 6 is very difficult. It seems like the tropical stage is 6 for whatever reason. Oh, actually, no, Volcano was the difficult one the other day. They are very, very difficult for whatever reason lately. Hopefully, stage 7 is going to be a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and scout it out first, of course. So, this headquarters is 140 plus 184,000 health. The real problem for me is these spread out shock launchers, because we do need to shock those shock launchers, but we also need to go ahead and stop that flamethrower all the way up here. That's very close to the headquarters, so definitely we are in quite the pickle. So all these shock launchers, rocket launchers, all in range of this headquarters. Of course, on the tropical island, everything's much more closer and together. So what we're going to do is we are going to see if we can destroy any supply points which are right next to each other. Unfortunately, they're teasing us. They're very close by, but not right next to each other, so we're just going to destroy whatever. You know what, destroy one over here, which unfortunately doesn't really help us out because it doesn't destroy that shock launcher or anything, of course. Go ahead and double smoke the beach at a bit of an angle, and we go ahead and flare onto that supply point. Go ahead and smoke that supply point. And then we go ahead and smoke up to the sniper tower that's closest to the headquarters. We do run into some mines, but when you get up to this stage, I'd only recommend doing it at a higher level, or when you're at a higher level of warriors. We go get 3 shocks ready, and get ready right now. Beautiful. Alright, throw a heal down just to stop all of the mortars and rocket launchers and all. Get it ready with some critters as well. Drop them right now on the bottom right. And wow, we didn't even need them. That health really helped me out. The troop damage health. Or troop damage health, yeah, that makes sense. The troop health masterpiece definitely helps me out. At least we get a dark crystal back, and we also get a dark shard and dark fragment, which we weren't supposed to get, but we get 10 extra, well, 10 dead warriors, not extra warriors, but all I need to do is get them back and we'll be ready for Terra Stage 7 and hope. Alright, now onto Terra Stage 7, and this might look easy, but it is anything but. So the headquarters is 140 plus 176,000 health. The problem is, because of these tropical islands, they're so small, and look at the amount of rocket launchers that we've got. And they all reach the headquarters, each and every one of them. So it's definitely a struggle, and especially because they do about 100 damage a second. That's what, there's 5 of them that I can see right now, so that's about 500 damage a second. That is a lot. So we're gonna have to try our luck destroying this headquarters, but I don't think we're gonna have much luck. There's another guy on YouTube that does walkthroughs of these, a Chinese player called Senlu. Doesn't do any commentary, but he shows you the stages. What he did is he used heavies to go ahead and protect his warriors. He used 1 boatload of heavies, which is a pretty different strategy. Oh, we left a mine there, but I'll leave it. It's not really too much of a hindrance. So what we're going to do is we're going to double smoke the beach, and we're going to send all our guys in. Go ahead and flare them onto that, and then we flare them onto the machine gun there. Beautiful. There we can go ahead and tell them to go up onto the headquarters and, of course, smoke their way there. We should make it there perfectly. There we go. No one's dead. Now we go ahead and get ready with 3 shocks. 2 next to the headquarters. And it's a little bit late on the shocks, though, to be honest. Let's see. Wow, we already lost 2 boatloads. But as you can see, as soon as those rocket launchers get their shots off, it's just ridiculous. There's just no way that I'm able to get close to doing this stage, unfortunately. So I'd probably recommend a lot of you guys that are a lot lower than me, or even around my level, that have 49 warriors, not to go ahead and attempt this, because it's really just a waste, especially with your boosts. I've wasted, well, I guess I haven't wasted them. They've all gone to a purpose, but that's how I'd recommend beating Dr. Terra today on the 12th of September. Till next time though, guys, I'll see you later, and thank you very much